can guess you're all anticipating what's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm sure many of you are nervous like I am. But tomorrow is where the circus comes to an end between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Tomorrow's election day, and tomorrow we see who is the president of the United States. Now, I'm going to put it out there now. I voted for Donald Trump. I do not think Hillary Clinton is suited to run for president, given her status right now with the FBI and all the other stuff that she's done in her past. I think it completely outweighs with all the stupid shit Trump has said. And none of her policies would work. And her policies are terrible. I think they are terrible. And that's why I did not vote for her. I think that Donald Trump better represents the people of the United States better than Hillary Clinton. Because Hillary Clinton just represents the top 1%. Now, she may say that she doesn't, but if you look into it, and if you look at the people who are donating to her campaign, they are not the average Joe, folks. They are not. These are extremely, extremely wealthy companies and top CEOs and billionaires like George Soros and company. They're pouring millions into her campaign. Why? Because they can control her. They have her on strings. There are no strings attached to Donald Trump. And they know that too. That's why they're going against him. Because Trump is unfiltered. And they can't stand that. And they know that everything she says about Wall Street and about raising taxes on Wall Street is bullshit. They know it. That's why they're voting for her. But people actually believe that she's going to start taxing the wealthy. And that's going to help. Economically, it doesn't make sense and it's incompetent. But these people are convinced that it will work. And Wall Street's laughing at them. They are making a big fucking joke out of them. It's just a shit show for them, honestly. And I mean, I don't really know which way this could go. This could go either way. If you were to ask me who was going to win a few weeks ago, I probably would have said Hillary Clinton. But this recent FBI investigation and the swinging in the polls is just incredible. This past week and a little over that has been showing that Donald Trump is gaining ground in battleground states. And in fact, he's taken the lead in some of these states. He's leading in Iowa, he's leading in Florida. He's leading in all these battleground states. I mean, I don't trust the polls. I think they have some biased sampling, but even with this biased sampling, he's leading. And that must mean he's leading by a lot, which wasn't shown before. I just think it's incredible, and this turn of events is incredible. But, I mean, I'm 18 years old. People my age really don't like Donald Trump. Most of my friends hate Donald Trump, actually. I mean, but most of them just use buzzwords. I mean, I don't mean to be mean to my friends. I don't want to dismake friends, but they just use buzzwords for Trump. They just call him a sexist or a racist or any stupid thing like that, but they've never actually pointed out one bad thing about his policies or one good thing about Hillary Clinton's policies, even though they're hashtag with her and they're so pro-Clinton and they are just jumping on her bandwagon. Like, it's unbelievable. And half of my friends are Sanders supporters. They were Sanders supporters. So for them to just come back and just be voting for this highly corrupt candidate and this Wall Street candidate, like Sanders was saying and what he was against and what he was preaching, it's just naive of them. Like Sanders himself. He just said, "Oh, we have to defeat Trump because he's a sexist." Yeah, that's just brilliant. So we'll get behind literally one of the most corrupt politicians running for president. and your justification is because she's a woman, because she has a vagina. Because she has a vagina, she has to get into office. It doesn't matter how corrupt she is, and if you don't vote for her, you're a sexist. That's pretty much how regressive leftists see this. And it's ridiculous, and it's despicable. And it's kind of bigoted towards women, because you're telling women in particular that because someone has the same genitals as you, and because it's the first time that they're running for office, that you have to support them. That you must support them. I mean, it's almost like, oh wait, no, Barack Obama freaking did this. He fucking told black people that it would be a personal insult for them not to vote for Hillary Clinton. I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That is just fucking disgraceful. You're telling people how to think and what to think. Because she's a Democrat. Because blacks have to vote Democrat automatically. Like, come on. Like, you haven't exactly fucking served these people at all in your 8 years in office. And now you're telling these people to vote for a highly corrupt politician that even you campaigned against in 2008 and said she was unqualified. And now 8 years later, you come out, and even while you're president, you use people's taxpayers' money to fly out to Clinton rallies and tell people that she's a qualified candidate, and if black people don't vote for her, then it's an insult to you. Why the fuck should they give two shits about what you say about her? I mean, why should they? They don't really care about you. You're irrelevant. You're leaving office. You are leaving office. And they want change. And they want change now because you haven't done shit for them. And Hillary Clinton won't do anything for them either. They wanted change, and they never got it. And now, because of identity politics, you're telling them to vote Democrat. Yeah, typical Democrat. You, Barack Obama, are a typical Democrat. You are such a fucking bigot. It's not even funny. You are the one perpetrating violence against blacks who vote for Trump. You and the media. You make these people out to be subhuman. And it gives the message to certain people that it's okay to attack these people verbally and call them Uncle Tom and horrible things. And even in worst case scenario, inflict physical violence on them. I mean, that's just despicable. Obama should be just sitting in his fucking office and getting ready to leave. He should not even be leaving the White House just to see Hillary Clinton. I mean, this is just corruption at its finest and desperation. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And the fact that Hillary Clinton actually is getting artists to come to her rallies and perform as a free concert to get people to her rallies. I mean, it's just pathetic. And these people, they come out on stage and they rap. I mean, all these people are rappers. Like, she recently had like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Big Sean and J. Cole and all these rappers come to her rally. And basically, it was for free, pretty much. They had their acts, and then she came on. But the ironic thing is that she praised their lyrics, even though in their lyrics they just rap about like having sex with women, having a lot of money, using the N-word, supporting cop killing. I mean, and she's praising this stuff. You literally can't make this stuff up. Like, you can look it up right now. Like, Google it. She said these things. Like, she said she approved of what they were talking about. That this is what needed to be changed. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, really, it's just despicable. It really is. And The fact that the camera booth was set up right in front of the stage so that it can only tilt a little bit left, a little bit right, and a little bit center to show the people there, even though there weren't many people there. Like, literally, there was no one behind them. I mean, I don't really trust InfoWars too much, but they were there, and the Clinton campaign literally had people sit in certain seats because the cameras would tilt to them and show that there was a lot of people there. Like, they're just trying to make a false narrative that people are going to come out and vote for her. Like, a lot of people, like almost as many people as at a Trump rally, and half the time the media doesn't even turn the cameras and have them see anyone at a Trump rally. Like, they just zoom in on his face and that's it. If they were to turn the cameras, there are tens of thousands of people there. But at this Hillary Clinton rally, there were still empty seats, even though there were these high name rappers coming to perform for free, and there were still empty seats. I mean, this is just desperation at its finest. And it's actually funny. Today, an article came out that Hillary Clinton planned to have fireworks go off in New York's East River when the election results came in, but she canceled that today. I mean, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not calling anything, but it just makes you wonder because she either she's panicking or she would just have a shit fit or a fucking seizure or something like that. I don't know, but it definitely does make you wonder, like, why she would go out of her way to cancel this, like, when she knew she had it in the bag. Like, I just don't understand it. I mean, she's falling apart, and Trump is only gaining ground, and he's only getting more popular, even though the left is trying so hard to put him down and trying to dig up his past and just find something, anything, anything even remotely bad that he's said. I mean, I personally, I don't think they have any tricks up their sleeves. I think we would have seen it by now, but they are just shitting themselves over this FBI thing. Like, they're going after Comey, they're going after fucking Harry Reid, they're going after all these people behind the scenes and in the FBI, and it's just too much. They think she's just an angel sent from heaven. That's basically what it means. You know, that she's completely innocent and she's not corrupt and she's okay. But, like, if you just do simple research, you can find that she's a highly corrupt politician and has been so ever since she got in office 30 years ago. I mean, you can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. The leftists are trying to just slander Trump with buzzwords, and that's all they have. That's literally all they have. And they have overwhelming evidence of Hillary Clinton's failed policies and failed judgment as Secretary of State for New York. And what she's done for jobs in upstate New York, she's done nothing. And these emails are proving everything that Donald Trump has been saying about her jobs, about her judgment, about everything. Trump's been right about a lot of things about Hillary Clinton. He's actually been spot on. Like, these emails come out and they prove Trump right. I mean, he's right about these things. And she's just caught red-handed. Oh, well, Trump's a sexist and it was the Russians. No, it fucking wasn't the Russians. The Russians have nothing to do with Trump. And that was proven too, which is hurting her. Because she's making these claims and now everyone sees that she's full of shit. I mean, the claims that she and the left are making about Russia being involved in the primaries and with these WikiLeaks emails is horseshit because none of them are tied with it or Trump. And Trump's not tied with he's not tied with these people. It's just ridiculous. They'll use any excuse to try and stop him. So with that being said, I mean, they are just unbelievable people. And the left is just getting behind all of this. And there are a lot of leftists where I am right now. I'm on a college campus, so there are so many leftists. And if I were to even say I voted for Trump, it would not end well for me at all. I'm so reluctant to share my opinion. It is unbelievable. The amount of backlash I'd get from even my friends, from even the people I know, from class, is just, I know it would be unbelievable. I know. And people around this campus, like if I were to walk around with a Make America Great Again t-shirt, or a Hillary for Prison t-shirt, or a Make America Great Again hat, it would not end well for me. And that's why people don't do it. People just, and then they go and turn around and think that they're going to win the election because, oh, there are no Trump supporters on campus. Well, maybe they are. You're just silencing them. And that's it. You people are silencing them. You're telling them what they can and can't say because it's labeled quote unquote hate speech. Shut the fuck up. They have the freedom of speech. Just shut the fuck up. They can say whatever they want, and they can believe in whoever they want to believe in, and they can follow a candidate, and they can have opinions that differ from yours. The regressive left is just so prevalent on these campuses, and if you're watching the election from your college campus, to anyone who's watching this video and who's on a college campus, I urge you, if you know your campus is like mine and you would be suppressed for your opinion, and you have a lot of leftists, far leftists on your campus, and if Trump wins tomorrow, just please, I beg of you to be careful. Just be careful around your campus and what you're doing. I'm gonna be really careful tomorrow. Like, I don't have any Trump gear, so I mean, not that I would wear it, but I mean, I think there are going to be riots here tomorrow if Trump wins, and that I'm calling. That I know would happen. That would definitely happen here, because there's so many people like that here who just hate Trump that much, who would go out of their way to destroy things, like the quote unquote tolerant left people. That's who goes to school here. The tolerant left at its finest, honestly. They would come out here and cause violence and unrest out here, and they would just shit the bed. So please, if you know your campus is cucked like mine, just be careful tomorrow night. So thank you, and good luck to you and to Donald Trump.